Hi, I'm Josanne Wright Callender, the author of Making Do Growing Up Colored in the Jim Crow South During the Great Depression. It's a long title, but it encompasses everything that happens in this book series. This is volume number one. And today I said that I would catch up everyone on what's been going on since I started this new rebranding process of stating that my young adult novel is a Christian young adult novel because everything that the characters, main characters, Dee Dee and Charles, everything that they do has it reflects back to their faith in God. So I started last time I was here working on my um, the description, which is the first part that I could see of changing my branding. And I went into Ingram Spark. I changed it. Kept waiting for it to reflect on Amazon because sometimes they mesh descriptions. Nothing happened. So last week I was looking around trying to find out what went on, and I double checked my description on Ingram. Um, and this is something that I noticed about Ingram. If there's a flaw or error, it doesn't come up immediately. It comes up maybe a day or two later. Maybe that's also how often I check it, but anyhow, it's later than when you actually put in the change. So I looked in that Monday to see what was holding up, if the Ingram Spark description was correct. Lo and behold, there was an error message. And it appears that I didn't save my information as I was changing some of the keywords. And so the whole thing was not saved, but it was still there. So I went and saved it. And now this was just Friday. So now I'll go back today to see if it was still there, all the changes that I made. Now I'm going to start working on Amazon, which if you've been following me, Amazon is not very easy to do. But I said, no excuses. I'm going to forge ahead and do it. Okay, so in the meantime, when I had that whole week, I figured, oh, I got this going and I can move on to some other things. I completed the interview. It became, it was live on the 21st of October. So I'm going to put a link in the box here. And I'm going to attempt to put it in LinkedIn as it's standalone and try to do the same in X. But I thought I'd wait until after the political climate has shifted because right now it's just a lot of focus on who's going to be the president. And, I say it's in God's hands. So the thing that I've done in the meantime was to start preparing letters of introduction of my series to key people that I think could use, really would love to have this book in their schools, their high schools. So I'm sending letters to key individuals. Sometimes they're superintendents, sometimes they're individuals who are managing the content for the high school because I'm preparing for Black History Month in February, and hopefully they'll want to pick up this book even before then. Which brings me to the audiobook. I was looking at how far we've come, and it looks as though we have maybe a week or two left of edits, which is just putting sound effects in and putting the music in, because we've done all the narration edits, pardon me, as of last week or so. We did like one major tweak, but we're pretty much done with the narration editing, and now it's the fun part of putting the music. Is easier, to do from what I can remember. And I don't know if you know, I was a sound editor for a independent film back in 1980, whatever. It's a long time ago, but this brought back memories. One thing I can remember, I did not like sound editing, so I didn't stick with that particular field. But it was a major film, and I got a credit. If you want to look up IMDb, it's probably on there. But I said, who knew that God was preparing me to work on my home project? So that was a really wonderful thing that I was grateful for. And not all the time when you're doing something does it feel like something you should be grateful for. But looking back, hindsight's 2020. It turned out to be that. So next time I talk with you, we should have moved a little bit further along towards completion. Oh, and I got the cover art information to my wonderful graphic artist, Frank Espinoza, last week too. So I was, working on things in the interim. Now I get back to Amazon this week. So thank you so much for subscribing. Please share, hit the like button, and I will continue to share with you my journey to releasing the audiobook as well as the student writing journal that goes along with this wonderful high school novel that is a narrative of pre-World War II individuals who live in the South who happen to be Black. A young Black couple happen to be that's the main theme, but they are specifically the people that are focused upon. And not all the time do students get a firsthand account from someone who's actually living through the era of Jim Crow or pre World War II or the Great Depression. So that's my focus. So, okay, take care. We'll see you later. God bless you. Bye bye.